Podcasts don't have scripts.
I know, that was a joke.
Okay. Well, welcome back to the Wit-cast.
Hello.
I wasn't done.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were done.
No.
Wow, it was like the worst interruption for an intro. Oh, sorry.
Jeez.
I thought I was supposed to cut it there.
Well, welcome to the Wit-cast. Hi. I just imagine you I'm just recording a video, and then in the background, I just hear you in the distant background, just I hear.
Like the Kool-Aid man just bursting through the wall.
Why the Kool-Aid man?
Because you know how the Kool-Aid man just bursts through a wall to say, "Oh yeah!"
So you just burst through the wall to say hi?
Yeah, I just burst through your wall and say, "Hello," and then I walk out. And I make a different hole every time you try to do a new intro.
A different hole?
A different hole in your wall, so you just have no walls by like a week. Prepare for that.
Okay. Well, okay.
Because, that's gonna suck.
Okay, don't show the mouse cursor, there we go. Well, yeah, it's episode 2, so I decided to make an episode 2. It's a bit more finished. Instead of me just drawing for the video version, it's just the song titles and an image, a singular image.
Now, by song titles, do you mean... Oh, it's your list. I thought it was gonna be the Discord chat, and then I was slightly concerned.
No.
Because, that would have been weird.
Actually, maybe I'll do this. Just prepare for this, anyone who's watching the video.
Make strange sound effects with your mouth?
No, I just... Oh, crud.
You just...
Hold on, I'm just... Okay, there we go. Okay, so the Bandicam records the entire, playlist section. So now everyone can see what the playlist is called and what's up next. Yeah, information! Okay.
I made a thing that looks like a zebra on my thing.
Zebra?
Zebra.
Zebra?
Zebra.
Wow. Okay, oh, I can't make that bigger. Okay. But yeah, the second episode, that's neat. Let's hope it's not, let's hope it's good.
Slightly better than the first.
Yeah.
I always want to strive for better than the first.
I'm sure it'll be pretty good. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Both said that at the same time. It's spooky.
Yeah.
So, how was your day? Say it with a straight face.
I saw it coming when you said so, yeah.
I could not say it with a straight face.
Yeah. Well, let's talk business. Do you want my house for $1 million?
Why would I want your house for $1 million, Hayden?
Because I'll give you everything inside of it, including my money. I
don't have $1 million though.
Yeah, but you'll get money.
Put $1 million in the house.
No, I'm not gonna do it. If I am though, it's gonna be on a silver platter, and you just take it down, and then it becomes like Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Bark.
Is that like Indiana Jones the dog, Raiders of the Lost Bark?
No, it's they go inside of a giant tree, and then they pull bark off the sides. And then they lose
this bark to a temple in 1983.
And then they lose it to some termites, and then the termites just take it, and they're gonna eat it. But then
the dogs have to raid the termites' lair and take back the bark.
I didn't say they were dogs.
It's called Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Bark.
Yeah, but it's tree bark, not woof woof bark.
It would be funny if it was both woof woof bark and tree bark. That would be
oh yeah, hysterical, Dustin.
Yeah, it's kind of like Garfield comics. They're enough to keep you reading, but they're not funny enough to ever make you laugh.
Well, they're like that funny where It's funny, and you find it funny, but you're not like cracking up. You're not
Yeah.
making noises.
And just like most like newspaper comics in general are just like, oh my gosh, this is so bad.
Yeah.
Why am I reading this? Because it's kind of good drawing. It's enough to where I'm like, okay, I'll keep reading. I want to know what happens to this stupid cat that likes lasagna. And
Wow.
his super dumb dog.
That's
But-
fairly rude.
That's fairly accurate to Garfield, Hayden.
Hold on, let me go offline on Steam. There we go.
Oh crap!
I did not prepare for this. Anyway.
Neither did I. Hold on, I'll
Yeah.
go to the busy function.
Yeah, but you know, Garfield's cool. It's entertaining.
It's neat. It's just one of those things that I have never laughed at Garfield, unless
Yeah.
it was somebody making a joke about Garfield, and then that counts.
Okay. And that's like surprising because, you know, you laugh at a lot of things
I
that
laugh
aren't
at a lot
funny.
of stupid stuff.
Yeah.
that isn't funny. But Garfield, I have.
I guess it's
never
because Garfield
laughed at.
is like too smart for you. I'm kidding.
Garfield is not too smart.
I
used to
know,
watch
I'm
a
kidding.
Garfield animated TV show when I was like 10.
Oh yeah, I
And
watched
would
that,
tune
and
in
then
for like 10. I would tune in for like 10 minutes of it, and then I'm like, why am I watching this? Johnny
yeah,
Test is on.
I would watch this. I would watch that, and then I'd be like, man, the animation is kind of bad. And then like later on in my life, when I started getting more judgmental and actually realized what I was watching, because like when I was a kid, I would just watch anything. It didn't matter if it was like the worst movie in the history of movies or anything.
Shia LaBeouf's starting of his career.
I would still I would
Transformers.
still watch it. But anyway, and like, you know, I just eventually stopped watching that Garfield show because the fourth wall jokes were way too plentiful and also bad. I mean,
Odie was literally the stomping ground of all of the jokes ever, and it's like, yes, we get it. The cat does not like the dog. Now, can we please have some new material.
I mean, okay, there is one thing that every Garfield failure gets right, and it's usually his voice.
yeah, his voice is on point in every animated series.
Yeah. Oh, have you seen I watched this on Netflix, and it was Garfield and Friends. It was like it was like cartoon animated, which was a step in the right direction. Have you ever seen that?
Maybe.
Yeah, it was
I think that
pretty
was
good.
the one I watched, actually.
Oh, really? That one was good, actually. That one was pretty good. That was not terrible.
That was why it was enough to keep my attention for 10 minutes.
10 minutes instead of 5,
And
yeah.
then I would see,
Well-
whenever I think, why am I watching this? I'd go to the queue of what was on next, and I'm like, oh, there's an episode of Johnny Test on next.
Don't
My
watch that
10-year-old
show,
brain
kids.
was My
Don't-
10-year-old brain was like, oh my gosh, Johnny Test, I want a talking dog, so I'm just gonna watch this flaming-haired kid with his talking
Oh
dog.
my gosh, I just realized in Johnny Test they have a talking dog and no talking cat. In Garfield they have a talking cat and no talking dog.
They do.
Spooky.
Honestly, though, the plot convenience of Johnny Test. I have two sisters that can make anything happen.
Oh, have you seen someone made this video that counted the amount of whip cracks in one Johnny Test episode.
Hold
I think it, are you gonna bring it up? Don't bring it up. You
Hold
can
on,
watch it later.
Bring up. Bring up the video. No, I wouldn't do that
Oh,
on
okay.
a recording.
Yeah, good.
Oh, oof, sorry, I'm trying to do a thing on MS Paint. Alright, I keep hitting like the exact wrong ones.
Yeah. MS Paint is kinda sucky.
MS Paint's a beast that should not be tampered with.
A beast?
Yeah, a beast of maximum proportions, Hayden.
I wouldn't call it a beast. I would more or less call it a crippled beast.
A beast
A
that's
physically
in a very old age and needs to retire.
a physically handicapped beast. Like
The beauty and the MS Paint.
the beauty and the MS Paint. No. But yeah, its horns are dull, its teeth aren't sharp, you know, it's just kind of
The only thing it can really attack is a bowl of oatmeal.
no, the only thing that MS Paint can attack is your sense of making art.
Yeah.
Cause like it's pretty bad. Can it hook up with like a drawing tablet?
I'm not exactly sure, but
'Cause
I really know that what I've just created is literally the worst thing.
Wow. I feel like MS Paint could be good, but they just have to not make
now
it so
looks like a
waggly.
mural for. I just figured out that now it looks like a mural for America.
There we go.
because
I'm
it's
just bringing up
colored.
MS Paint because I want to draw something in it.
And now it's going to look.
I think they had an update to MS Paint. The shapes are colored.
Oh man, such leaps in the correct direction.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, MS Paint, it's okay. I mean, it could be good. It's just not. It's great for making thumbnails though, but not good for really anything
I
else.
love how you're calling it MS Paint now, even though you guys despised that I called it MS Paint for like.
I did? I don't
years.
remember doing that. I don't remember despising you calling it MS Paint.
You guys would always correct me and say, "It's not MS Paint. You're not in Europe," and I'm like, "So what? It's MS Paint. Microsoft Paint."
Okay, there we go. I just zoomed in really far on it, and now I'm making like pixel drawings.
Pixel art, man.
Pixel art.
I just made a mural for Christmas, boy.
I like. Did you just say you made a mural for Christmas?
Yes, it's got red and green as the primary colors with like splashes of white.
Okay.
It kind of looks like somebody took a paintbrush and just went and like closed their eyes and just swiped it across the paint thing a bunch, dunked their paintbrush in some red paint and went and just stroked it across a bunch.
Oh yeah, another bad thing about MS Paint, the fact that it's like just you cannot make solid color drawings. Like everything has to have like a blur or something.
But you
And that's-
can make solid color drawings with a paint bucket.
No, but like with like some sort of like brush or something.
Oh yeah. But if you think about it in real life, any brush you use is gonna have like a little bit of a weird thing unless you use like a pencil
Yeah.
or a pen.
Ooh, I'm gonna color it in fully, and then I'm just gonna like make something with the eraser.
Alright, just take a black paint bucket and go. I used the paintbrush setting and I colored over it. Wow, this is the most lively podcast. I colored over it with white on a white canvas. And then I just took paint bucket and went wild with it. So yeah, art tips on MS Paint. Do 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 do.
Do 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 do.
The joy of painting with Bob Ross.
With Bob Ross. Oh, you could be Bob Ross. Blonde Ross.
Oh no. If I just had like a beard, a chiller voice, and like an afro, I could be Bob Ross.
A beard? He doesn't have a beard.
He has a beard, Hayden.
Does he?
Okay, Google Bob Ross.
I'll do it later. Or
I'm going to send
something.
you a picture if you don't.
No, Dustin, come on. I admit, okay, I haven't seen Bob Ross in a while. Me and my mom have only watched like one episode.
He has a beard, Hayden.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're like offended by it.
I'm personally offended. Hey, prepare your butt.
Dustin,
Prepare your
come on.
butt, Hayden.
No! Oh my gosh, did he just... Well, this is the freaking best podcast I have ever recorded.
It really is. It's gonna eventually be better than the first one. All right, go to
Eventually. It's gonna eventually be better than the first
Okay,
one.
if you go to videos, I linked you 2 pictures of Bob Ross.
Oh my gosh.
And he has
Okay.
a beard. Hayden.
Yeah, I admit it, Dustin, okay?
I know. And then there's also Old Man Ross, where he has a bigger beard. Oh my gosh. Somebody took a picture of Bob Ross and drew him to look like a zombie. Yeah. That, spooked me. So yeah. Bob Ross, the joy of painting. The joy of MS painting. Hey,
Yeah.
imagine an entire show like that's on actual table. Yes, table cable.
Table television.
And and it's devoted only to how to properly use MS Paint. That's the only purpose of the show. And it airs for like 5 years. And no show gets close to the ratings. Until
one day
Joy of MS Painting is released. With Bob Ross's ghost. And let's see, you just have to hack into the computer with your ghostly essence.
Oh, pencil. That's how you do pixel art. Right, that pencil. I knew I was missing something. Okay. But yeah, me and my mom watched Bob Ross once. It was pretty nice. Pretty good.
Did you thoroughly enjoy Bob Ross?
Thoroughly enjoy? I mean,
Thoroughly enjoy.
do you girly enjoy Bob Ross?
Well, do you?
I don't know, I'll have to watch him. I watched him like a year ago, or longer, I don't know.
I can teach you how to feel some joy when you paint. Just paint some happy little trees over here. The mountain looks sad. Let's make it look happy.
Wow, you are Bob Rossing it up in here.
It's literally, it's Bob Ross. It's all he does is just make things happy on his painting.
Yeah, but that's like the beauty of Bob Ross.
I'm gonna teach you all to feel some joy when you paint. Cannot save to this PC. Chooses pictures. So, yeah. I quite enjoy just watching somebody that's actually legitimately good at painting going really slowly and just being like, it's effortless, guys, just do it like this. And then everyone else is like, what? Bob, we don't know how to do that.
Well, he's like a teacher.
Yeah.
He's good. He's very calming. He's like a freaking, he's like an anti-stress pill.
You mean what? Why?
Anti-anxiety.
Bob Ross being compared to an anti-anxiety pill.
Well, yeah, because, well, I mean, I guess that is kind of wrong.
You eat Bob Ross's afro and then lose any chance of anxiety.
Wow, that's a...
Or you nibble on his beard or something, I don't know.
Nibble on his beard.
It's like a goat or something. You have to put his paintbrush in your mouth for like a minute, and then you're good for like an hour. He secretly soaks them in weed. Hey Bob, what are your paintbrushes made of? Nothing. Nothing.
Wow.
What? Oh, they're just hemp fiber. Don't worry about it, because hemp can't get you high. It doesn't actually get you high. It's just weed that does. It's a different thing about where it's grown. Like if it's south of the equator, it gets you high, and if it's north, it doesn't. It's due to heat when it's growing. It's like, yo, boy. Because technically it's two separate plants, but it's all this complicated stuff about weed that's like a lot of people don't know, and it's like, why weed? What I want to know is how the founding fathers smoked so much weed if they didn't have greenhouses. Just saying, man.
Just saying.
Like Thomas Jefferson, when he was over in Paris, that was like a daily thing for him. Part of his routine, you could say. Oh yeah, we're in Paris. Puff puff. Chasing that magic dragon boy. I don't know where this is going. We should probably change the subject before it gets weirder.
Oh, I'm glad you said weirder. I was about to be like, Dustin, it's already weird.
Bob Ross, man.
Yeah. He's very nice, though.
He is very nice.
Oh, man. Okay. But, okay, well, how was your day? Like, seriously, how was it?
Well, I don't know, pretty average. I mean, it was pretty cool of Everett to buy me that strawberry milk. That was awesome. How was yours?
It was good. My day was good. I don't know, just the usual stuff. Kind of started raining when I got off the bus to go home.
Oh man.
I thought of this something in class. This something? Yeah. I thought of this something in like a class, and I was like, oh, I should mention that on the podcast. I don't remember what it was though. Like, have you ever had that where you're just like, oh, I need to remember this for blah blah blah, and then you just forget
you don't
it.
remember at all.
It's like the worst experience.
I think I had an occasion like that earlier today, and then I'm like, what was it? And then like 5 minutes after class, I'm like, oh yeah, I was gonna call so and so a milk drinker.
What?
Okay, Hayden, have you ever played Skyrim?
No. You know
if you
I
run
haven't.
into any orc drug dealer ever, be like, hey, you milk drinker, you want to buy some skooma? You can say, yeah, sure, I'll have some. Or you can say, yeah, give me all of your skooma. I'm gonna beat you up for it. Or you can say, no, no thanks, I'm not into that kind of stuff. And then they say, milk drinker, and walk away. But, yeah.
Well, that's weird.
The orcs of Skyrim, ladies and gentlemen. Strangest things in existence.
Probably not the strangest things.
The strongest things in existence. Not strong, strange. And my headset's creaking.
Yeah, and you just... What happened?
My phone went off.
Your phone went off?
Yeah.
That's a little spooky.
It was Clash Royale saying, oh hey, by the way, you can open a chest now, bye. And I'm like, but why though? And they're like, because silver chest, boy.
Okay, well, I was trying to make some art, and then I was like, this looks terrible, and so now I'm revamping it a little. And now it's looking better.
What are you making it into?
Viewers and you will see at the end. Ooh, gas.
Oh,
Spooky, scary skeletons.
The viewers can see right now, though.
No, I'm not recording myself doing it, though. Haha, got you there.
But how are they... Are you recording audio, or do you have like a separate monitor that I don't know about?
Yes, I have a separate monitor. I already told you, forgetful friend. Forgetful friend, please. I'm recording the playlist going on my iTunes.
Oh, I thought you were recording the whole screen and that the playlist being counted on that.
No,
Ah.
not in the slightest.
So there's much less going on the screen. So I have to ask, are we uploading this to iTunes? Because
I'll have to try and find a way how.
that would be like spooky, you know?
Spooky? Why would it be spooky?
Because we'd actually have our own thing on iTunes. iTunes, the respected Apple Music sale thing that I don't ever use unless it's to download podcasts. Oh.
Well, now we're not gonna be able to get it on iTunes. No.
Well, I said unless I'm downloading podcasts. Which, you know, is like all the time because I do that. I literally have a podcast queued up on my phone that I was going to listen to if you said no, I don't really feel like doing a podcast right now.
You were gonna listen to a podcast if I didn't accept your podcast invitation?
Yes. I was going to listen to a podcast if you didn't want to do a podcast. Does that make you happy, Hayden?
It makes me intrigued, I guess.
Does it tickle your funny bone, boy?
Boy.
Boy.
Okay. It doesn't tickle my
Oh
funny
my, wow, wow. Do you think the computer would mark it wrong if I spelled boy, B-O-I, on like a test or something?
Probably. I'm pretty sure like anyone would mark it wrong, like any teacher or anything.
Yeah,
because that's not how you're
teachers
supposed
would,
to.
But like,
Oh, that probably because it doesn't like. It's not like. It's like. Oh gosh, that was a lot of stuttering.
but it's like
It's like totally
that
like.
boy.
Oh my gosh, like it's totally intriguingly
Cat boy.
thinking that you don't deserve it because you spelled it wrong. You know.
You lose a point because you spelled boy the meme way.
The wrong way. The meme way.
2032 memes rule the earth.
What? What's going on? You okay? You dying? What's happening?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I'm good. I'm good. We're good, hey. Don't worry about it. It's alright. Sorry, I just had to yell because I've secretly been playing Balloons Battles in the background.
Really? You're just
Yeah.
like doing that right here, right now?
Oh, is
Yeah,
that
the
an issue?
disrespect. No, I mean, I guess it's not an issue, but it's kind of distracting.
I mean, yeah, I make occasional noise, but...
Oh my gosh. Okay, don't make that noise.
Windows modems are old modems.
Well, I apologize to anyone who has their sound turned up kind of high.
Goodbye, headphone users.
The
Rest in peace.
kind of high, like even just
like low.
yeah, even just the slightest bit above comfortable levels, and boom, they're done. They're gone.
Even like on it all.
Don't do that.
Oh boy. Sorry, I just won my match. Sorry if you don't think I'm taking the podcast seriously. I'm taking it very seriously.
I don't really think you're taking it seriously. I just think you're not interested or something. I don't know.
I am interested, Hayden. It's just boats.
Boats.
Boats. Hayden, my whole body's shaking. Help. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Your whole body's shaking?
Yeah, it's shaking.
Why? Why? That's
I don't
worrying.
know. That's why I asked for help.
Your whole body's shaking? Or are you... Maybe it's a muscle spasm. Well, your whole body. What do you mean by your whole body?
I mean, my entire, like, upper body is shaking.
Maybe you're...
And I can't stop it.
Why don't you just try and, like, shake yourself out a little bit? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
I mean,
So
just,
it's like small movements, though. It's not like huge, like,
Oh.
oh my gosh, my arms are moving around.
Is it?
It's
No, I know, but, like, wait, is it, like, a twitch, or is it, like, a vibrate?
It's like a twitch.
Oh, it's a twitch.
It's like a vibrate and a twitch.
Oh, okay. Well, you might just be having a muscle spasm.
Alright.
Alright, what's that? The
What
worst
do I do?
thing.
Well, first you take a trip down memory lane and hope you don't...
Take a trip down. I didn't get that joke for a little bit, and then I got it.
It's doing it again! Ah!
Yeah, just waiting in, like, silence, anticipation.
The Spazcast.
The Spazcast.
Ah, it's such a weird feeling. Ah!
Just calm down. You haven't had these before? They're just, like, weird things.
Not for this long. It's like shaking enough to where my body's like slightly like it's springing. You know the springs in my bed, right?
Yeah.
Those are being pushed down.
Wow.
Ah. Ooh, alright. Kinda getting used to it now.
And then it just goes like...
Just ramps up to 11 and I'm like, ah, and twitching all over the place, throwing things out the window. I'm gonna sit up for a bit now.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. We'll just calm down. You'll be fine. You're not gonna die.
Maybe it's the Lucky Charms.
The lucky... Maybe it is. You have all that pent-up energy. Whoops.
Maybe I need to do some like hardcore parkour or something to calm down.
Hardcore parkour, yes.
We both know I can't do that, Hayden.
Well. Yeah, I didn't...
If I try to do parkour, I'd probably die. Oh, I have a good story for the podcast. Okay, so my uncle, this one time, he was probably around our age, and he decided, him and like three of his other friends, decided to dress up as Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
And jump from rooftop to rooftop.
Okay.
That is my uncle. Just
Okay.
decided,
It's kind of
you
a
know
personal
what?
story. Is he fine with you telling it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I didn't say his name. It's good. It's fine. But he got arrested for it.
Really? Or where was
Yeah.
he jumping? Was he jumping in an illegal
Like-
area?
Like skyscrapers.
Ah. Well.
10 to 12-story buildings. Just jumping from rooftop to rooftop on top of them, and it's like, ah.
Ooh. Ooh. Ah.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, twing tang, walla walla bing bang.
No.
No?
No.
Oh. The spasm's still happening. Oh no!
What?
Hayden, you know how we hate Zen Garden, right?
Oh yeah.
Guess what map I got?
Zen Garden.
I got Zen Garden.
Whoa! Never would have guessed, considering the circumstances.
Oh, thank goodness my opponent disconnected. Sorry, I just hate that map so much. Help. It's like, have you ever sort of like sat on the dryer?
Excuse me.
Like, sat on top of your washer or dryer.
Yeah, it's like that. You're just like.
Yeah, you're just shaking violently.
Okay.
Alright. Come with me, and you'll see me lose a match. Do.
Oh, I'm liking how this art is going.
Oh man, what you drawing, Hayden?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Curses, I was hoping you would forget.
Why would I forget?
I don't know, reasons? Sometimes you're just forgetful. I got a golden gun. You have a golden gun. Gun?
No, I don't have a golden gun.
You have a golden gun. You
I
just
have
don't
a
know it.
golden gun.
You do. You just don't know it. Boy, you just don't know it.
Boy.
Boy.
Like how much like H you put into that.
Boy. Hey, guess what? I've got a golden gun. Ooh. Save you. Use you.
Why are you so insistent on singing about golden guns and you having them?
I don't know, it's just popped into my head randomly.
It sounds like, 'cause I've got a golden ticket or whatever from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Alright. Whatever works for them. I've got a golden ticket. I don't hear it. Maybe.
That's what it is. 'Cause I've got a You said it in like the correct rhythm. 'Cause I've got a golden ticket. Yeah. Don't copyright us. we can say the first couple words, right?
Speaks the words golden ticket, instantly copyright banned from YouTube.
Yeah,
This
that
man
would.
spoke the words from my franchise.
That
Golden
would.
ticket.
That would. Suck.
All right, he's banned. He's banned for life. He cannot post content on YouTube for life. Makes new YouTube channel. Oh, hey guys.
Okay. Yeah.
What if we got copyrighted by like, if we were playing a game and we got copyrighted by the games company? Hey, we didn't want people to know about that game. It's been out for a month. We didn't want people to know that. Why?
I don't think that will get copywritten from doing spoilers.
I mean, Nintendo maybe, but like,
Why Nintendo?
Nintendo's copyright laws are bullcrap. Hey guys, this is my Pokemon Let's Play, banned from YouTube.
Did that happen to you?
Not to me, but like
Not to me, but you know.
These YouTubers I watch are having they did some Nuzlocks, and the whole time through they had issues with Nintendo. He's going, hey, so you know how you're playing a game? How about you not? We're not comfortable with you playing our content on screen. So, either play it off screen or don't play it at all. But Nintendo...
Oh boy. Yeah, well... Sometimes that's the way things are.
Yeah, I mean, I don't... Oh my gosh, the ships. The boats are calling. I wish Nintendo wasn't such a jerk about their content laws.
Well, they want to be secure.
I guess, but like, games that have been out 20 years.
Yeah.
Everybody knows how this game ends.
Well, is it about the game ending?
They play through the whole game. And throughout the entire thing, they had to fight Nintendo.
Oh.
Yeah, like, get into the ring with Nintendo's CEO. Whichever CEO is better.
Whichever CEO is better, I don't know. Just pick one.
You know, whichever. Instantly copyright banned from YouTube. Posted on iTunes. Haha!
This is gonna be a hard sprite. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Right.
I haven't dealt with stuff like that yet. Copyright stuff.
That's good.
Yeah, this video might cause that to
Copyright
happen.
infringed. I got Trevin. This is a funny story about a video.
Wasn't like his brother like
singing Frozen in the background,
and it was so accurate.
The words were what happened was the words were right, and that was enough to get copyright infringed because it was a new Disney movie at the time, and his younger brother got the video removed from YouTube. His younger brother, so faint that you could barely hear it. But since they have it done by robots, it's like, it's over 5 words from the song. Oh guys, come on, let's do it. Let's strike this 10-year-old kid down for singing Frozen on YouTube on somebody else's video. Come on, I'll get the sword. Let's smite him.
Oh my gosh! Jeez.
That's how it is, dude.
Yeah.
Like, Disney's laws are even more brutal than Nintendo. Unless you have, like, post, hey, Disney gets something from this, or hey, this is a Disney song, suck at Disney.
This is a Disney song, suck at Disney. Will that help or hurt the situation?
Hurt the situation.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
that's not exact.
There's been a couple situations where it's like a Cartoon Network thing, and like Trevin has sung a song, a duet, and it was like a Steven Universe song. And he didn't get copyrighted for it because it's not Disney and it's not literally Hitler, as Disney is. Disney, literally Hitler. Walt Disney with Hitler mustache drawn on statue.
Wow, okay, getting into some deep crud, okay, Dustin?
Nah, man, we're good.
We're gonna be copywritten by the world.
Why would we be copywritten for mentioning Hitler's name?
Because it's copyright.
Hello, you spoke the name of Adolf Hitler. We're gonna have to ask you to stop. And, never speak Adolf Hitler's name again in a recording.
Yep, that's what's gonna happen.
Adolf Hitler, Adolf Hitler, Adolf Hitler.
Whoa, hey, you trying to start a fight here, Dustin?
Maybe so. Maybe so, Hayden. I mean, this isn't going on my channel, so,
wow,
I'm kidding,
Dustin.
I'm kidding.
Wow,
I
can't
kid,
believe
I kid.
that you would do that to me.
I would not do that to you, I was kidding.
Kidding. Right?
Looks at me. Kidding. I'm still twitching, Hayden.
Well,
This
that's a
is
shame.
sad. Big friendly ogre.
Big friendly ogre. That's the new hit movie that's gonna come out. Hit
Yeah,
movie?
it's by Disney.
Hit movie. I don't know.
And the main actor.
The coast. The coast.
main
The
actor-
coast. I can't get
Yes.
over that.
Yes.
And the main coast.
The co-star is the corpse of Adolf Hitler.
Why?
sort of a haha, I said Hitler again.
Ha! It's funny!
Take that, people who don't like people saying Hitler.
Well,
it's Hitler. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh crap, this is a Disney thing. We're gonna get copyright struck. No!
Copyright struck. I just imagine it's just like a giant, lightning bolt made of, like, the copyright symbol comes down.
Just a frowny face just comes down from the skies. Because that's what the copyright symbol is. It's just
oh yeah, it's a frowny face. It's yeah. Well, I mean, it basically resembles your feelings. It's just like
it's like, oh man, I'm so hyped to see this video do well of me singing song. Copyright.
No, and it's just like
Nintendo theme music mixed with Disney song.
Mixed with Disney song.
Adolf Hitler rises from the grave to sing a duet with you.
Wow, that's deep crud, Dustin.
The entire world copyright strikes you because they're like, hey, that was our guy. We used him first. We used him first.
Okay. Boop.
You can't see, but I was covering my mouth really conspicuously. Oh, the guy picked the map, and that's, yeah, jerk.
Jerk.
I'm just, oh, I lost medals. Oh.
Why are you making such weird noises?
Because I lost. I lost middle, Satan. Middle. My middles. Dirt monkey, you can get replaced with bots.
Okay. So how's everyone's day going? Comment in the comment section below, and if you're listening to this on your iPod, just yell it out loud. As loud as you can.
Especially if you're on the bus or some form of public transport.
Yes.
Just like walk up to your bus driver, tap him on the shoulder, and just yell it right in their ear. Because we know bus drivers love that. Like, it's their version of crack. Like, I kid you not, it's their version of crack.
Okay, Dustin. That's enough.
Like,
Dustin, that's enough.
it's too far. Okay.
It's too far.
Okay. Because I could have gone further. I always know how to push it just too far, you know?
Just too far, not farther than too far. I don't think there's anything
Yeah.
farther than too far, Dustin.
No, there is. Hey,
What is it?
too farther.
Way too far.
Yeah, way too far. I've heard people use that all the time when describing something I've done.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, you know how you were like yelling a bunch? That was way too far. Or you know how you were actually trying to do your work or build a thing? You took that way too far and now I have to work. Oh man, I hate you for that. What will I ever do now that I have to work? I'm venting about people in class that are like, oh man, I have to work.
Yeah, well, that's what people are like, Dustin.
I know.
We
But
all
like-
can be some lazy slops sometimes.
There's a difference between being lazy and like stopping me from working because you don't want to work though. Just saying. Oh right, that's copyrighted. Dang it. Dang it, Eagles! I think that song's by the Eagles.
Dang it!
Dang it, miscellaneous band!
Dang it, miscellaneous band.
Curse you, insert name here!
Curse you, insert the name of that song here. No.
I don't actually know the name of the song. It's just immortalized in my memory as one of the many songs on Mr. Click's radio station that repeats over and over and over again, day in and day out. Hayden, I heard a new song on the radio station the other day.
Oh, what is it?
It was a disco song on Mr. Click's radio station.
Oh, that's neat.
It's especially neat because he hates disco.
Oh, that's spooky, actually.
And the only reason he didn't change it was because the students enjoyed it very much so.
Ah.
Oh, this guy's playing
And
dirty.
he would have been breaking his own rule.
Well, not really, but it was just been an
guess you're right.
inconvenience for him to get up from helping someone to change a song that people weren't angry about.
Yeah, that definitely would have been a bit of an inconvenience.
I nudged my friend Jacob and said, "Hey Jacob, guess what this is?" And he's like, "This better not be what I think it is." And I'm like, "It's disco." And then I started shaking him violently.
Jeez!
The reason he hates disco is because the last time a disco song came on Mr. Click's radio station, I grabbed him by like the shoulders and like shook him violently and said, "Jacob, you have to dance." And he's like, "I don't want to dance though." I'm like, "You have to dance."
Jeez.
And then I got up and started dancing. Trying to lead by example, like supreme leader. Ew, I got the hiccups, boy.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah. I just have all these things wrong with me right now.
Oh, come on, don't say it like that. Say it like you just have all these problems right now.
It's like a minor difference, Hayden. It's like saying, "Oh man, I'm so sick," and "Oh man, I have this bad cough."
Yeah.
Or, "Oh man, I'm so sick," and "Oh man, I have diarrhea." No one wants to hear the diarrhea part, but they don't mind hearing you say, "Oh man, I'm sick." That sucks. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Hayden thinks to himself, "What?" As you probably did not understand any of what I just said. Maybe it's just me, but like, whenever I like talk about being sick, and then it's like a stomach-related issue, people are like disgusted and they're like, "Why did you tell me that?" And I'm like, "You asked, gosh. Jeez. Don't climb all over the guardrails because you're upset over something you asked about. Jeez."
Yeah.
Hayden, you seem kind of shocked by that statement, as you.
I'm not.
Like,
I was just, I just was like, oh, I should say something right now.
You know, it's kind of weird. Like, I feel like podcasts would be totally different if it was on like something that was a face-to-face interface. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, if I could see your face and we were talking here, this would be a totally different experience. But because we're doing it on Discord, it's like...
By the way, get Discord right now.
Yeah, it's free. Just go download it off the internet, chumps.
Yeah. Chumps. Don't call our
Chumps.
viewers chumps.
Look, they're either chumps or chumpettes, in the immortal words of Bender.
Wow. Immortal words. But, well, how do you know that, Dustin?
Well, what else would they be? Either chumps or chumpettes. There's no other word to describe someone in this universe.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure, Hayden.
Are you absolutely sure?
I'm incredibly sure. What? I died.
10 out of 10.
Curses, I can't afford another match.
Curses, I can't afford another match. You're broke?
Yeah, I lost the metal thing twice. And so now I don't have enough metals to buy the Dartling gun.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does. I wanted to buy the Dartling gun and then be like, hey, Hayden, guess what? And you'd be like, what? You couldn't possibly have something. Oh my gosh, it's a Gatling gun.
Because that's how I talk. Totally.
It's not how you talk, it's just I had to have a voice that's different from my normal voice. And I can't gauge how high your voice is compared to mine. Because I honestly don't know how high my own voice is. So, would you care to do an impression of my voice, Hayden?
Yeah, I would. I can't really do Dustin's voice very well though. I mean, this is like the best I can do.
Just like, hey,
Hey.
hey,
Hey.
hey. I bet my impression of my voice is better than your impression of my
Because
voice.
it's your voice!
I know.
That's like saying, hey, I bet I can bake my famous secret recipe pie faster than you can bake my famous secret recipe pie.
But, well, if it's like Bobby Flay you're saying that to, that might be an issue, because Bobby Flay will just be like, hey, can I see the recipe? And you're like, yeah, sure. And he bakes it in like half the time. You're like, but the cook time, and he's like, I made it quicker! Then he just stares you down, and you're like, okay, gosh, jeez.
Wow.
So yeah. Or Bobby Flay just has like a beep for recipes, just like, pew! I made that. But that wasn't a second, that was hardly a second, Chef Flay. Pew! I made 2. How different would cooking shows be if we just had lasers that made food appear?
They would be non-existent.
Okay, guys, and now we're just gonna pop the ovens and the muffins in the oven. Yeah,
The oven, the ovens and the muffin.
The ovens and the muffins. Alright, so now we're just gonna pop the muffins in the oven. Pew! Alright, now that the muffins are fully cooked after a second of being in the oven, they're fully risen and all of that, and they're starting to get a little bit burnt, so we're just gonna take them out. And we're going to set them there. Pew! It's a new batch of muffins. We don't actually have ovens anymore.
We don't actually have ovens anymore.
Alright, it's time for a batch of no-bake cookies. Pew! Done.
A batch of no-bake cookies.
Alright, now we're gonna make meatloaf. Alright, now first you get your ground beef. Pew! Done. There's only like one step to any of their cooking shows. You could have like 1,000,000 recipes in one episode. Oh, I can't miss today's episode of like Rachel Ray's great cook-off of Bobby Flay's head.
What?
I couldn't think of a cooking show name.
What?
So I just said Rachel Ray's great cook-off of Bobby Flay's severed head.
You're weird. You just...
Because today they're going over 1,000 recipes on how to fire your gun in different ways to make food cooked at different cook temperature things. Cook donenesses. Don't question me, Hayden. And that's it for today's episode of Bobby
yeah,
Flay's
that's
Severed
it. That's it. Just like
by
that's
Rachel
no,
Ray.
that's it. The podcast is over, Dustin.
It is?
Well,
Legit?
in a little bit. I mean,
Okay,
I want to
was
at least
like,
make
why
it.
Is it over now?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna stretch. Never mind. I was gonna get up, but then I was like, no, that's bad hosting. That's bad host.
I'm gonna get up and walk out in the middle of the podcast.
Yeah, I just walk out, and it's just like another like 2 hours of just you going like, so.
It's just 2 hours of me playing 80s music, so we can't post it on YouTube.
And then I just come back and I'm like, whoops, forgot to stop recording it. Oh man.
It's just like you forgetting you're recording, goes to the internet, puts on a video from another YouTuber.
Yeah.
This is
Well,
interesting.
This is
Starts swearing at the other YouTuber. I
my
can
God.
do better than you!
Jeez. I mean, That's not
Do you ever
much.
feel like anyone we know would do that?
I don't know.
I
It's
don't.
not much different than other YouTubers' videos. Hey,